Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This is your reading. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay. I'm just going to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Um, seeing daisies. Daisies represent innocence to me. Maybe a new person who is innocent. Maybe accusing somebody of something and they're innocent. Also, you have this, it's like a gingerbread and there's like a cookie cutter. There's something about a person that it's not cookie cutter. It's not like everybody else. They're different. And even if you gave them a cookie cutter and they use that cookie cutter, their cookies will come out different. They think of things that nobody else would think of. That could be you. That could be a person on your mind that you're dealing with here. Okay, you have the Ace of Fire, first card that came out. The Ace of Wands. Ten of Water, fulfillment. Wow. Something big is happening here. Something really big is happening here. And this is something that you listen to your intuition about. You didn't follow what other people say or what other people are doing. And for a long time now, there's people that they did this, they did that, which is what you're supposed to do. Like they went to school and they did this and they did that and they stuck to it. Or, they stayed close to home and they, married their high school sweetheart and they have a couple of kids and they go see their parents on the weekends. There's a lot of people that have like a cookie cutter life, and you had an option to have that cookie cutter life, but I feel like it was never an option because it's never something that it's just like not in your spirit, it's not in your soul to do that. And just like I had to take my hair out, sorry, just look too proper. I was like, ugh, I don't like that. And that's the thing, is like you could never just be. There are people that put on a show in something that they're in. I don't know how. Okay, so like somebody, they are faking something in a relationship, and it's like, on social media, and when you see them out, they are. Everything is just right, but something is off. The emotion isn't real, We do everything together and we're the perfect picture family, Kind of like somebody who's a mayor and they have like the perfect family, but it's like really they're just doing that because like to get votes. If you look like a perfect family, then people are going to vote for you or something like that, But it's like fake. It's just like to get something. You have some people around you, or maybe just that of actually, that you're not really around them anymore, but I feel like you're maybe comparing your life to other people and feeling a little bit disheartened because you didn't take the beaten path that everybody else took. You took your own path. And now you're seeing the payout coming in. You're seeing something coming in for you that's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. And this is very interesting. And what I love so much about this deck is this 10 of Cups. She is by herself. By herself in this beautiful, all of these waterfalls before her, a rainbow, her own private little lagoon here. Like she's safe here. She's, free here. She can just let her hair down and be one with the water and nature and the world, and this new beginning can be brought to her. And yeah, she has a jug of water, so she can take some of this water with her. And, maybe she does have a family, but on this card, it's not showing. It's just about you. So even if you do have a family, or if this is about something else, like a relationship or like a career, It's fulfilling to you, to your heart and soul, to the nature of who you are. And that's something that's very, very important for you and for this world. Some of you may think you see something out of the corner of your eye. It's kind of like all of a sudden you think you see something out of the corner of your eye. You're like, what the heck was that? You keep kind of glancing over. Was that a person? Was that something? I feel like you're seeing spirit. You're seeing messages from spirit, and the things that is happening, that is going on. It's very real, and it's your spirit guides. It's your ancestors. It's your angels trying to communicate you. A particular loved one that has passed on that is trying to communicate with you. That is, your awareness is being expanded here. You have the Two of Water, love. Wow. Some of you within yourself, you're changing. You are changing your daily routine. You're changing the things that you eat, the way that you live your life, the things that matter. There's like getting rid of addictions, something about getting rid of addictions, getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. But there is in a balanced way. It's not to say that you're not going to still go and do things, like stop on the way home and pick up an ice cream, is like there's a healthy way that you're doing things now that before you didn't realize. I don't think that it would have become unhealthy. You have the Three of Fire here. So there is something here. This Two of Cups has love written on the bottom of it. So there is love that is beginning here. It's a time for love to start to come into you. It's really the time for everything to come towards you. I mean, you have the Seven of Water excess. So this is the Seven of Cups. And, it feels like there is a time that, you're having to repair some things here. Like they're having to repair these broken pots here to fill with water. But it's almost like, going to repair all of these pots and maybe searching somewhere less rocky to go scoop your water is when you come across this waterfall. So it's like you're kind of in a place now where you have learned few different areas that need some shifting and some changing around, and you're doing that right now. You have the 8. This is the 9 of Earth. So you're coming into a time of abundance here. It says accumulation. So you're finally able to pick your harvest here. And what I love so much about this is look at the pumpkins here. Look at the there's corn here in the middle. There's pears. So this is the time right now when this fall, if it's fall for you right now, okay, now is the time. Fall is the answer. And, that's kind of where we're at right now. 8 of Fire. That's the 8 of Wands. Insight. So something is being brought to your attention. You are realizing your own contribution to creating this loss, this excess, this where it's getting to the point where it wasn't good anymore on a particular thing, in a particular area. You have Grandmother here, which is the Empress card. So this is very important. Vision Quest at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. So Spirit is, some of you, Spirit is calling you to do a shamanic journey. If that is something that you do, that is something that you're interested in doing, then, you can look that up online. There's a lot of, videos out there that help and support that kind of thing, especially if you're into meditation, but you don't necessarily have to be. Something's coming back around. I think someone is becoming single that you didn't know is interested in you. someone you think is a player, you think that they're, you never really thought twice about this person, I think. I think were attracted to them in a way. There's something here because you have this sea turtle here in the background. And it's just like showing me how turtles return back. They return back to the same spot, the same spot. I feel like you've had a couple of different opportunities to be with this person and it didn't happen. Optimistic. They're definitely a person who is very, very, optimistic, very positive. You have rebellion here as well. And then achievement. There's something here where they're not going to stand for something the way that things have always been done. So if you know, achievement and fortune, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm putting these cards back, but I'm going to put these cards back. I want to look at this. Somebody might be coming back around, making themselves available. We'll see. Okay, Ace of Fire. I want to look at the Ace of Fire. So this is the Ace of Wands. Okay, optimism came out again. This is something that you're very optimistic about, a new opportunity that you have coming to you, and you should be. You absolutely should be. There is something that is like a little bit, that happens, and it's like, it could go either way. You know what I mean? It's not something like big, huge, oh my gosh, It's something that this could be really great and it could be really nothing. We don't really know. And you're optimistic. Your optimism is what is going to build it and make it into something remarkable here. That's a very interesting organization here. You may be accepted into something that you have not been accepted into. You weren't accepted into something, and now you have this knowledge coming towards you. And look at how this little guy with the little wings on his helmet here, which is indicating Hermes, which is the messenger, right? Was the messenger of the gods. And so this is where you're getting this insight. You're getting some kind of information here with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There is some, and isn't that so interesting, because you have Eight of Wands and one wand, and together that's 9, and the optimism card is the number 9. So there's like something here that's coming together here. You have caution, defense, and adaptability. There's something that is coming together. There's something that you're doing. There's something that you're building up. And Spirit is kind of like, we don't really want you to tell other people about this. This is something that we want you to protect and nurture and keep to yourself. That you're going to be able to figure out with this adaptability card how to handle anything that comes your way. You have the ability to handle it. And so you don't need to go talking to other people about it, about anything really, especially anything financially, anything about a new opportunity that you have coming to you. I feel like people are going to kind of talk you out of it. Like, don't do something like that. Why would you do something like that? That's not going to be beneficial for you. And actually it is going to be beneficial for you. So Spirit wants you to just kind of watch your surroundings, watch who you tell things to, and don't tell anything to anyone, because this is something that's really good, but it's not cookie cutter. Other people want you to be safe. They want you to go the cookie cutter route. You're not going cookie cutter. You're going a whole other route. And people are like, whoa, 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 here. Can't do that around here. And you can, because you have this adaptability. They don't. So yeah, it would be a really bad idea for them to do this, but not you. This could also be a person coming in that other people feel like, oh, you shouldn't trust this person, blah, blah, blah. You have isolation card here. So I feel like it's a little bit of being overwhelmed with having to keep things to yourself here, but you do have versatility, and then you have appreciation. So you're going to be surrounded by like-minded people eventually. It may feel like you're kind of on your own here, but this being on your ownness that you have going on is going to amplify this versatility, is going to amplify your ability to um, use your uniqueness, your skills, and you're going to be able to turn any situation into something that is to your benefit, and other people don't understand that. You have appreciation here. So there's going to be people that you're going to see come around you that do appreciate you and what it is that you offer. Yeah, originality. Could you, I mean, that's you. That's you. People are going to appreciate what makes something originally you. Yeah, that's exactly, thank you. Okay. So let's see this Two of Water. Two of Cups. Love. What's this love about? What's this love about already? Flattery. Ooh. Oh. Order and bluff. Ostentation. Inheritance. You always get this card when I'm looking at who this love person is. Oh my God. Okay. Got quarrel and impulsiveness. So, I feel like you're kind of figuring somebody out here. This flattery card and the bluff card and the order card. It's kind of like, is this someone that is going to fit into my world? I'm really getting the energy of somebody, I don't know if they're going to fit. And you're going to discover this. You're going to look at this person and you're going to say, I don't know if you're going to fit. It's like your feelings about them have changed. And maybe everything that they did was more flattery. And that just kind of tricked you into this bluff, right? There's something here that it's like, I don't know about that. This is kind of feels like the way that you're feeling, like a little bit too much of a show here. There may be some things that they still, with this inheritance card, have to work out. I feel like you could be ending a love situation and a new person is coming along. Somebody else is realizing this about another person and then they're coming along here. But something is ending because it is a show. It is a fake show. They are doing, this is exactly what did I say in the beginning of the reading about somebody who's like posting things on Facebook and posting things and they look like the happiest couple ever, but they're not. It's a show. And you're starting to see this now. And is it a show because somebody could inherit something or what they could get from it, right? That they're putting on. It's like order. Everything's just a little too perfect here. I don't like this, It's kind of like one of those movies where it's like, oh, this is such a beautiful town and everyone's so pleasant and, everybody's wearing Easter colors, And it's like the moment that you realize, wait a minute, this is wrong. Something is wrong. I don't know. And this is like bluff. This is all just a little too much. And then with this impulsiveness and the quarrel, it's kind of like, and then when you say one little thing where you try to kind of get a little information, there's a problem. Be wary of anyone where if you feel in your gut something's not right here and you kind of ask about it in a polite manner and they don't take that very well. They kind of become offended. It's like, okay, you're offended because what I'm saying is true. You know what I mean? There's something not right. And I feel like you're going to have to figure out who that is. This is going to be the insight. This is going to be the message that Spirit is giving to you. Here you have the horseshoe here, indicating that you are protected. That you are protected. There is somebody that you can trust with this horse spirit animal. Maybe the year of a horse. Is that year of a horse a thing? Pretty sure. I don't know. But, before, everybody, they had their horse. And their horse was like, their ride or die. Their horse was like their best friend. Their horse was like, it's like me and the horse in the desert, and I stop in this town and I don't know anybody. And and when I just have to run out in the middle of the night and jump onto my horse, and the horse is just like, yeah, let's get out of here. F this place. That's like the horse. So there's somebody here that you can see, that you can trust, that can help you get out of this whole thing. There's somebody that is not like the rest. There's like a cookie cutter, and there's somebody who, they may look like they're cookie cutter, but you can tell they're not. It's like, what is that, Divergent? The movie, and she like looks at the guy and she can tell, like, oh, you're awake too. Like, you feel things like me. I think that's the movie Divergent. There's something like that. You don't fit in somewhere, and neither does somebody else. And you guys look at each other like, and you give each other eye signals like, and you go and you ride off. There's something about that. Maybe leaving a friend group behind, maybe moving out of a city. This could be addictions that both of you have gotten rid of. And maybe you're hanging out with older people that you used to be friends with. And look at this resistance. And they still want you to do these things that you guys used to do together. And you're like, I'm so not about that anymore. And neither is this other person, this convention. There's this restlessness within you. Okay, and then here we go with the rebellion. That's Divergent. Then they both have to rebel. Okay, we can't live incognito here. There's a point where you can't hang out with people that are like that anymore, because you're not like that anymore. And you used to be like that, and now you're not like that. And they keep wanting to pull you back to being like that. You have charity and you have risk. So you're willing to take a risk for the greater good. It's of the greater good of yourself and of others. There's other people that you have to think of here. And there's a little bit of back and forth because, there was some form of excitement that was going on here. This kind of feels like a more particular reading, a more particular situation. So, if it's not your story, it's not your story. But look at this I don't know how to say this. Acquisition. So, there were formal things that you got to go and do and be excited about, and you wear this or you do this, and this is a tradition. There was a sense of camaraderie there. But it was built on lies and fakeness, and nobody was really friends. You may have already distanced yourself from these people, and you're running into someone, and it's reminding you of all this BS. And there could be somebody who you left behind in that circumstance, and they're out now as well. And it's like, gaining some independence here, gaining some achievement here, and fortune came out again. This is something really big here. Excitement, harmony. This is a beautiful thing that you're coming into at this time. Birth. Some of you are really birthing something new. Exaltation. I'm going to stop there because it's like I can tell it's just building. But it feels so much more genuine now. So much more genuine now. And it's like people are going to see you. People are going to see you out, and they're going to see this joy that you bring to what you're doing, this authenticity. You're genuine, you're authentic, you're original, you are love and real. And you see yourself as one with this universe. So this universe is blessing you with this birth of something new here that's going to bring you a lot of excitement and a lot of harmony within your soul. And that's because you already have that for the life that you have right now. You have harmony and you have this excitement where you are right now. And your story, other people are going to hear about this. Other people are going to listen to what it is that you have to say. This is going to inspire other people to do the same. There's something here that you're giving birth to that you're going to share with the world here. And it's like there's a particular time with the sun and the moon in the sky, solar eclipse. Okay? There's a particular time when this is ready. So this is coming. This is close to now. When this is all going to take place, and the person that you're going to kind of have this fortune with and this achievement with, there is a particular person that is going to be with, and the time is now. The time is here for this celebration here. It's like you've been patient, and now the time has come, and this is something that you deserve, and this other person deserves as well. So if there's something here that it's just not sitting right, and you feel like you don't get along with anyone and nobody understands you, and there's a situation where someone is treating you like an option and they're not really seeing who you really, really are, right? And they care more about the material than who you are inside. No, you do not deserve that crap. Be done and walk away. You can do that. You will do that. And you will attract beauty again. You will attract excitement and harmony and joy into your life. This is what you're doing now. This is the change. So wherever you are in this change, just realizing it now, or been done with it and hoping that something new is coming, right? This is something for you to be excited about. This is something that is for you. This fortune card is a Leo card. It's come out multiple times in this reading and in readings that I've done the past couple of days. So now is when you're coming and moving into a time of harmony, when you're moving into a time of bliss. It's okay for you to be excited again about things that are coming forth towards you. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're creating, to be your authentic self when you are doing it. Do it your way. Don't follow what everybody else has done. You have an idea in your head that is different than what other people have done in the past. And that's it. Just having the courage, just having the nerve to keep going. That's all. It's like when something is really, really scary, it's like, yeah, but once you start going, what is the little koala bear and Sing? And the movie Sing, and she's so scared to go sing, the little elephant girl, and he's like, just go out there and start. You just need like 10 seconds of bravery. That's it. And then it builds, and you're less nervous. And then by the end of it, it's like, I was nervous. No, excitement. That's the shift that's happening here for you. So be true within your heart, what you know you deserve. Because some of you here have accepted less. You have allowed others to not respect you. And that can't go on anymore. That can't happen anymore. And for some of you, it's like, how can I keep letting go of people? I'm not going to have anybody left. But that's like the universe is trying to tell you that you're going to have people. You're going to have new people coming towards you. You're not going to be alone anymore. Look, you have this empathy card. So it's like, you're like, okay, well, these people are there this way because of this reason, because of that reason. But there's going to be a speculation here. There's going to be something that makes you wonder and makes you question. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. And then you have this exaltation. You don't deserve somebody who is genuine some of the time because they've been through some difficult things. You deserve someone who is, genuine all of the time. This enthusiasm for life that you have, this is why you're getting all of these blessings. This is why all of this is coming to you, and you deserve it 100%. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull letters, and it could be a person, letters for a person that is coming in for you guys. So if you have a particular person in mind, you can see if it's their letters, but if the letters don't come out, it's okay. Doesn't mean it's not your message. It's just Some people need an added message this time around, so their letters are going to come out with it. F. T. Q. H. L. X. P. And O. There is Leo here. There is Taurus here. Aquarius here. Gemini, Libra, and Aries. Okay. Doesn't have to be one of those signs, but that's what's prominent. Okay. Also, I'm going to pull an angel number. So if you want, you can look up angel number to get an added message. 888. 888 represents abundance. It represents money. Money flowing to you. Wow. I mean, put it right on top of the fortune card, right? That's what I'm going to do. How beautiful is this? Now is your time. Now is your time. Beautiful things are coming to you. You are attracting wondrous things to you, and you deserve to have that come to you. Okay, so I'm going to get a quote here. Impossibility only exists because of limitations we have chosen to believe in. Believe in the impossible makes it possible. Belief in the impossible makes it possible. Wow. Is that your quote or what? I mean, that's exactly what you're doing here. Exactly what you're doing here. What a beautiful message. Wow. Thanks, you guys. If you want to like the video or subscribe, if it resonated, that would be awesome. And also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. And this is available on Amazon. I'll see you next time. Thank you.